Okay, so Alistair, how has this COVID and the isolation, and how has our charity helped you? How did you feel?
Well, I feel it's done me the world of good because, I started to help at the charity shop. I think when was it? In May. In May, and coming every week and assisting in the charity shop has really been very helpful. It's also through knowing Becky, I have managed to get my life back into a routine which I totally lost, so that now I get up between 7 or 7:15 every day. At the weekend maybe 7:30. I have breakfast, then I meditate and exercise, and then I go out for a walk in nature, so that I am outside of the four walls that we know as our home, which sort of contain our life. If we spend too much time there, we just focus too much on it.
That's so true, Alistair, so true, and thank you. And we've been meeting, haven't we, sort of each week and going through some points just to get you out of the isolation, to encourage you to walk and get out. And one of the things we've been doing has been taking pictures as you've gone for your walk. And do you want to explain a little bit about that? You've been putting them on the WhatsApp?
Well, when I was doing that, I was really quite enjoying it. One's got to look around a bit. There's quite a lot to actually take a picture of. One just needs to see it. And it's also, what is the word? Where it's a focus. And then you're just focusing again. You're spending your time focusing on something different, rather than what is continuously going around your head all the time. Yeah. And actually, it's through the WhatsApp number. Other people started to load up pictures as well.
I mean, you made a real difference, Alistair, and from sitting at home all day to being able to go out and access nature and access people, even in COVID, taking pictures and really giving people, it was like a little competition to see who could take the best picture when they were out walking. It was really, really good.
It was nice, actually.
Really good. And we did Zoom, so didn't we? Well, we couldn't meet up right in the middle of COVID. Yes. We were doing the Zoom meetings, and you had a big impact with those as well. So that brought a lot of people together. How did you find the Zoom meetings? I mean, they're hard, aren't they, because they're on the computer, but...
They are. One does feel a bit distant, I think, with any Zoom meeting, because you're not actually in the environment of the meeting itself. But it works.
Yeah, and also you've done, we were looking at, I understand we're still in the middle of doing loads of stuff with you to combat the isolation. Walking's one of the things that we're looking at and doing. But the other thing is cooking and making food. And what's your aim, Alistair, in that area for cooking? It's to cook a meal, isn't it, or some cake?
Well, cooking is very therapeutic, and I did a lot of it much earlier in my life, and I baked a cake every week. And I really quite enjoyed it. Once I baked a Christmas cake for 20 people. It was about the size like this. This was in Switzerland, and God, they loved it. They'd never had an English Christmas cake before, but it was great fun. So I would recommend cooking for anybody. I need to try to get it integrated in life again. It's just about getting things organised and starting to do it.
Yeah, and that's great, Alistair. And what we've been doing is we've been using COVID to really combat the isolation and getting into a routine, because I know you said the word routine, and it's very different. It's getting back into a routine already. Thank you so much, Alistair, for doing this for us. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much as well for everything you have done. I think this is a great place, and I would recommend it.
Thank you.